Hi there, Michelle here today to show you how to use our Creator Card die set spinner card. So this one is an 11 die set. You get 2 mats. Now these mats here are perfect to do on a C6 card, which is an A5 folded in half. Our V-fold set is designed to work with, and our Creator Card basic mat set is designed to work with a Kmart size card, which is a little bit smaller than an A5. So I've actually put the 2 mats in here, and they're 2 plain mats as well, and they fit perfectly on a C6 card. Now this is one I've made using the basketball, and this is from a feature art paper, but you could use our sports set as well. With this one you could have the tennis racket there and then the ball going down and up, so it just spins along the little lines. Another one I've used using our Sea Adventure paper is this one with the turtle, and he spins around the circle, and this one would be ideal to use the bird out of the other spinner pop-up set, or you could use a butterfly or anything like that. So for that one I've used the circle, and you've got to make sure that you keep the centre bit and it pops up because it's part of it as well. So it's very easy to do. You also get these all these different shapes. So this one's like your rainbow type thing. You could have a cloud going over a rainbow. Then that's the one I've used for the basketball. You've got this one that you could use as a wave if you wanted to have, or a little boat or something like that on it. This one's a little bit long for the C6 type card. I sort of did that as so people could use it on slimline. You could use it diagonally if you wanted to. You've just got to be careful where your foam tape is, and I'll talk about that in a minute. And then you get these dies, which they're what we're going to be using today. I've already cut the mats, so we'll get started and I'll show you how to do it. So I'm just going to ink around this mat first with bundled sage, just to give it a bit of a highlight. I'll just move those dies out of the way. Okay, so I've already got my card there, and I've put jack paper on the back so I didn't have to use tape. And I'm just going to stick that perfectly in the center. Hopefully it will be. It's a bit hard because I can't sort of stand up and look over. Now, this is the next mat that we've done, and this is using our paper, the Card Maker's Dream paper. So I've actually put that die, and I've put it on the back. Now this is so if it actually rips the paper, it's not going to be on your front part. Okay, so done that. Oh, the inky thing's coming off, and I'm just going to ink around the edges for that. Okay, and if we actually put that there, you'd see that that just mats perfectly inside that. So you can use them for other cards as well, because you'll have your mats. Now, what we're going to do then, in this die set, you also get this die, which is a Pinwheel Die. So it comes with all the holes already poked out. I'll just make sure that they're gone. The little dots are gone. Okay, so, and it comes with this little flower. So it's easy to use. I've just done a brad there, and I've put that in the flower. This cardstock's probably a little bit stiff because it's 250 GSM. So if you've got anything, probably a Stamperia paper or a Studio 73, it has to be double-sided because you'll see the design on the other side, that's all. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so then it's there like that, and we're going to just separate the brad at the back. Okay, so we've got it there like that. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, so then we need to make our little mechanism. So for that, we're going to use these 2 5-cent pieces. So hopefully you've got a couple of 5-cent pieces in your house. Now, I'm using the foam dots, and I'm not going to use the whole foam dot for the mere fact that if I did use the whole foam dot, it would be too wide and it would grab on the edges, the foam would grab. So I'm just cutting a square. So if you've got a square dot that's 4 mil high, because that's about what you need, these are 2 mil high, and I'm going to put 2 on there. I probably have some 4 mil high dots, but I tested these and they were really sticky and it doesn't come apart. So that's why I sort of like to go with something, if I test it and it works, I like to go with that. Okay. I'm going to cut that one a bit big. I'll just trim a bit off that one, because you don't want the edge of the paper to hit that foam because it'll stick to it. So then you're going to just stick that together and you've got your little wheel there. Okay, so what we're going to do then is just put that in there and put that in that side, and just make sure that it runs along. Now, if you hold it like that, of course it'll be weighted, see, so it's twirling. So then you get this little die, the circle one, and what you need to do then, that's going to be like our cover for the money, the 5 cents. And we're just going to put that over the top. And I've just used tape for that because my tape's really strong that we sell. Okay, so we've got that there. Now I'm going to put my sentiment on first because it'll be a lot easy. I've jack papered the back of this, so it'll be a lot easier to do that now rather than after we've foam taped the other bit. Okay, so when we're doing this one, now with the ball one, because this part was so low, close to the edge, I had to use our 4 mil foam tape. Okay, so that is the one I did along the bottom. But because this part, you don't want it anywhere near it, I'm going to use the wider one. So you just need to run it along, and then I might just put one here because that'll make sure that it stays up in the middle. Okay, so then you just peel the back off that. I love doing these interactive type cards, fun cards, kids love them. Okay, and then that's just going to go straight down there like that. Beautiful. Test it just to make sure that it's still going. Yep. And then we're going to put a piece of tape on here And we're going to stick our pinwheel onto that. Okay, and there we go, and it spins there. So when you're doing the spinning, this is another one I made earlier. Make sure that you hold the card on that angle because it'll spin when it's weighted. If you try and do it like this, of course, it's not working on the spinner. So it needs to be weighted like that. But how groovy is that? And then we've got the turtle one, and who doesn't love the basketball one? And that, what young basketball player wouldn't love to get that for their birthday? Oh, I've put congratulations. Maybe they made the team or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed that today. So that's our spinner card die set that's out now, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube and check out our products on www.snazzyscrappin.com. Thank you. Bye.